Sometimes heaven doesn't shout. Sometimes it whispers.
Through the quiet of the night, through the cracks in a broken heart, through the silence we're afraid to face. I've been walking through a valley where the shadows know my name. Every step through the darkness echoing the same pain. Every scar on my chest got a story to tell. Every mile that I travel felt closer to hell. I remember late nights with the bottle half gone, trying to numb every memory I carried too long. Every lie I told just to keep up the act. Every bridge that I burned, trying not to look back. Mama used to say heaven hears every cry, even the ones whispered asking God why. But I felt like my voice hit the ceiling and died, like redemption that already passed me by. See, the devil loves speaking when the room gets still. When the guilt in your chest starts bending your will, he'll remind you of every mistake you made, till the light of hope slowly begins to fade. But somewhere in the quiet I heard a tone, not thunder, just whispers from the throne.
When the night gets heavy and your faith feels thin, grace starts moving right where you've been.
Even the quietest prayer still reaches above.
Friday,
I heard whispers from the throne, calling me back home through the storm and the shadows when I felt alone. When the weight of my past had me sinking like stone, mercy spoke softly, whispers from the throne. I seen friends disappear to the poison of pills, seen the devil collect on unfinished deals, seen dreams fade out like smoke in the wind, while the world kept spinning in circles of sin. I remember hospital rooms filled with prayer, mothers begging heaven that somebody would care, doctors shaking heads with quiet despair, while hope and fear fought in the air. And it made me question everything I believe. Wondered if mercy still waited for me, wondered if grace could still wait your man who buried his faith in the palm of his hand. But the deeper the darkness wrapped around me, the louder a whisper started to be, like a voice cutting straight through the rain, calling my name.
when your strength runs out,
And the night feels long,
praise keeps singing.
even when the song
Hope feels gone.
every cry from the broken still rises above.
Friday,
I heard whispers from the throne. I heard whispers from the throne, calling me back home through the storm and the shadows when I felt alone. When the weight of my past had me sinking like stone, mercy spoke softly, whispers from the throne. See the devil telling the story halfway, leaving out our redemption rewrites the page, leaving out the sinner who falls to his knees, still finds forgiveness through mercy and grace. He'll tell you the past is permanent ink, that the damage you did is too deep to rethink, but the truth about love is it don't keep score, it opens the door. On a night that I thought I was too far gone, was a night heaven showed me I still belong. Through the tears and the scars and the shame I made, grace still stayed on the chain. Started breaking the moment I cried, and the darkness started shaking when mercy replied. No soul too broken, no heart too scarred for the healing power of the love of God. I used to think heaven only spoke in thunder, through miracles loud enough to pull you under. But the truth I learned in the darkest place is mercy moves with quiet grace. It don't scream through the chaos of the crowd, it whispers truth when the night gets loud. road, it finds a broken where they stand alone, with whispers from the throne. I heard whispers from the throne. I heard whispers from the throne, calling me back home through the storm and the shadows when I felt alone, when the weight of my past had me sinking like stone. Mercy spoke softly, whispers from the Some people think God only speaks through miracles, through thunder, through lightning. But sometimes the voice of heaven is softer than we expect. And if you listen closely, you might hear whispers from the throne.